If you don't believe the Illuminati is real, you might after this.
You know the big one that's going on right now. All these stadium shows right now are satanic rituals. And, because this is interesting, because you'd have to speak on this, that Taylor Swift is the daughter of Anton LaVey. Do you know the mother?
I don't know the mother. I don't know Anton.
Look up LaVey. Anton LaVey was basically the head of
Church of Saint.
But his chick is a pretty much a carbon copy of Taylor. Taylor Swift's like the more beautiful version of his chick. Wow. But the ritual thing is pretty fascinating. They do a conjuring ceremony. The deepest conspiracy is that the energy, if you believe in energy, which I do, the people are helping fulfill it.
I think there is something inherently spiritual about concerts.
Yes.
I think when you've got thousands upon thousands of people pouring their energy to one person, I think it is a spiritual experience.
Wow, that's something that I never really thought of, but that theory makes a whole lot of sense. That if you have all this energy from a bunch of people and they're pouring it into one person, i.e. the artist on stage, that it is doing something to them. It's giving them something. We also know that these artists make the bulk of their money going on tour. When they go on tour, they make a buttload. We talking millions and millions of dollars. And at the same time, they're getting this energy from the crowd, from the audience, that is almost euphoric. Not almost, most certainly is euphoric. I have experienced it myself. I've been invited to be on stage and sold out crowds with many of artists. But if you're feeding a certain type of music, if it's something devilish or demonic, the energy that you receive back, what does that do for you? I wonder.
Adrenochrome was dying to say it when you were telling us about your family's involvement in children's adrenal glands. Is that, at least in part, what you were talking about? Adrenochrome?
I believe that is one of the compounds that they are seeking. Is one of those. There's when you have norepinephrine and epinephrine, and then you have adrenochrome. These are different compounds of what happens when the body produces adrenaline and how that chain reaction takes place. I don't know the specifics of the names of the compounds that they were after. I know that some of those products had a silvery sheen to them. One of those plasmids that they would put, some of them were literally kept in gold vials, silver vials, and copper vials, and then others were in glass vials. Those were the main product line. Like when I was being used as a mule to traffic those specific compounds, those vials around in central Arizona, in the White Mountains, specifically to a lot of individuals in the Mormon church. The Mormon church was utilizing those compounds during their rituals. They're very much interconnected with the same cult ideologies and rituals of the Freemasons. They were utilizing a lot of those in those rituals, and I was being used as a mule to bring those up from Lake Havasu City, Arizona, where the London Bridge and these Knights of Columbus were operating out of, where they had a factory to produce these things that came up from Nogales and up into Tucson, Arizona, into Phoenix, and this human trafficking chain that went up all the way over into Lake Havasu. It was ultimately the main distribution hub for this was from that sovereign territory for the city of London that is right there at the London Bridge. That is a legal territory that the city of London has like an embassy here in the United States. That is where these activities take place. That is the central hub of the main distribution network for those very products, those human-based products that were being distributed out from there to Las Vegas, to Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco. That was the hub of it, and I still believe Epstein Island is a form of the Pleasure Island. The previous generation of what I witnessed was all centered there in Lake Havasu.
I want to believe that there's some validity to his story, because who would make up a story like this? This sounds so far-fetched, so outrageous that it almost has to be real, right? But for those of you that don't know what adrenochrome is, it is this compound or this chemical basically that's found within the brain, right? That is almost like activated when someone is experiencing fear. And it's said that Illuminati or whomever, whatever powers that be, they extract that adrenochrome from children, but only after they have heightened their sense of fear. And then they use it almost as if it's some sort of remedy for immortality or something. There's a whole lot to this that I don't know about, so please don't quote me. Go do the research for yourself.
Say that, like, do you think there's a level of fame that is just too dangerous for this?
Yeah, so if you don't drink the Kool-Aid, you don't drink the gold juice. So I was offered the gold juice 3 times in my 20s, my 30s, and my 40s.
That? Pee? lot of golden showers. In
The
Burbank.
gold juice that I will live forever and I'll have whatever I want. The gold juice. You never offered the gold juice?
No, I'm a scumbag comic. What's the gold juice?
I don't know, but I didn't drink it and I didn't want it. And
Is this in
I
a...
noticed when all the girls, certain girls on Orange, changed. Yeah, it's a real thing. It's like a real thing.
You heard that? She was about to hint at something. She said, I noticed when all the girls on Orange changed. She talking about Orange is the New Black. Y'all remember that TV show? It's a really good show. She was on there. She said she was offered the gold juice at the age of 20 or in her 20s, in her 30s, and in her 40s. But she didn't take it. She said it was the elixir of immortality.
Like, it's all a real thing. And it's scary because they send, like, people after you and they can, like, kind of moonlight as, like, a friend or, you know, and they're wolf in sheep's clothing. And
Oh, it's the, ooh, wee, that's crazy. So she said, man, that's something to think about. See, I'm glad that I'm having these extended conversations with you guys because as I question stuff, more information is coming to me with each one of these passing videos. Remember, I stated that they will send groups of people after you. She said that they have wolves in sheep's clothing. They will be presented to you as your friend and they will try to bring you in. Wow.
listen, you can have everything you want, all the fame in the world, all the money. I'm like, what if I just drank it? But then you know what I mean? Like, what if I, and I don't know what it is. If it's a metaphor for the gold juice, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Mostly.
And
if there's a tincture that makes you younger, I better know where. You better let me in on this.
You heard that? And that's the problem right there. There's too many people in the industry, in Hollywood, that are willing to accept whatever this offering is if it is going to extend their life, if it is going to make them look younger, prettier, more attractive, or live longer. They're too quick to jump on it.
If adrenochrome's real, I'll be
well,
first in
apparently
line.
you can.
She just said if adrenochrome is real, she will be the first one in line. You can't make this up, y'all. You can't make this up.
Put, you know, some of the women put like some type of like baby's foreskin on their face.
Sure. Why do you think I'm having a kid?
The jokes write themselves. She said, "Why do you think I'm having a kid?" I thought she looked pregnant. I ain't want to say nothing, but she just gave me the okay.
You think I want to be a mother?
Wow.
You're insane. Kevin Spacey already called dibs on this. He just wired me $2 million to my PayPal.
These jokes are getting a bit strange here. She said, "You think I wanted to be a mother? Am I insane?" Come on now, not to your own kids. What? Okay, next video. I'm getting creeped out by this one.
I was at my weekly Illuminati meeting. I was sitting next to Beyonce and Jay-Z, and all of a sudden my boy Spade walked in right after Drake walked in. I was like, "Yo, Drake, move your little bitch ass somewhere else. I gotta talk to Spade real quick." And then we burned 2 truckloads of money and did some devil prayers. I sacrificed 4 goats, 3 chickens, and 1 sheep. And then we just, chopped it up, whatever. We was like, "Hey, be in this video, bitch." And then we went to catch, had some lobsters with chicken blood. I still have the t-shirt with the chicken blood on it.
I get 2 things from watching this. Either what she's saying is 100% facts, 100% true, or is 100% cap, right? It's one of the two. There ain't no in between here. But if what she's saying is 100% real, how could she be so confident to say it without feeling like anybody would come after her? The powers that be, Beyonce, whoever, if she's saying some stuff in regards to their name, they're probably going to look at it and be like, you know what? Majority of the people have no idea what's really going on with the Illuminati, so we just gonna let her talk. What she's saying can't hurt what we got going on because we can't be touched. Illuminati can't be touched by nobody. So go ahead and let her say a few things about what we got going on. We ain't even go bother her because most won't even believe her because ain't nobody paying no attention to this silly little girl in the first place. But what if she's saying it's true?
Guys, they don't want you to know this, but we are being distracted right now. And there are a lot of real problems that are being used as distractions, which is even more messed up. We all know that with the war going on in the world and with people getting fired and losing their jobs due to economy issues around the globe and just the shortage of resources and opportunity, everyone is flustered right now. It's a hard time. But these governments and corporations, they're doing this on purpose. They're using real tragedy to distract us from what's going on behind the scenes. And sadly, I've been keeping up with sources, several well-known verified sources that are telling me that something big is about to happen next. And it's going to be trying to take away a lot of our power as not only consumers, but citizens of the world. We see it right in front of our very own eyes, but now we need to do something about it. Do not fall for every distraction they put in front of us.
You know what? What he's saying just sparked something for me, because what if this is true? What if they indeed, before maybe they were going to use the fake alien invasion to distract us from what they're really trying to do in the background, but instead they're using this war. A war that I have not wanted to speak upon because I haven't wanted to get into the politics of things, and I don't want people to think that I have chosen any side. But what if the United States government had something to do with this, right? What if the powers that be, because whenever I think of the powers that be in the Illuminati, I always think that the hub, the main culprits, they're within the United States. They're within the government somehow, some way. But what if they kind of help spark the issues that's going on with the war, to the point where those parties decided that they were going to take action and started to fire off missiles at one another? Because the U.S. government could have easily been like, you know what? They're not doing enough. They've been bickering, going back and forth for years and years and years, but we need them to take action because we got something brewing right now and we need to hide what we're doing. So let's push some buttons and get them to push buttons. Look, just my theory. I know I talk too much, but hey, I had to get that off my chest.
The Darkest Conspiracy Theories, Part 2. The Bohemian Grove Club. The Bohemian Grove Club is a place located in the woods of California. It is a club filled with the world's most powerful people and the world's wealthiest. It has around 2,600 members. I'm talking politicians, actors, artists, presidents, writers, mostly anyone with a big name that possesses a lot of power. And there's still a huge waiting list of powerful people waiting to join. Each year they meet up to discuss what's gonna happen next in the world. JP Morgan was a part of this club, Clint Eastwood, and even Ronald Reagan. It's more like a cult than a club. People like Albert Einstein and Robert Oppenheimer even discussed the Manhattan Project there, which led to the world's first atomic bomb, taking the lives of millions of people. When it goes down, they worship an ancient owl god statue, in which they give fake sacrifices to. Yeah, they make a human shape out of sticks and twigs and put it in the fire.
Hail, fellowship's eternal flame. Once again, midsummer sets us free.
My only question is, what other huge world events are being discussed and planned as we speak?
Wait, what? I ain't never heard of this. The Bohemian what?
The Illuminati doesn't control the world because nobody's that organized.
But did you ever see that Bohemian Grove thing? That is absolutely 100% real. No, it's not.
He said, so what? I know. After Joe Rogan said it's 100% real. Y'all, look, there's too many people that talk about this thing called the Illuminati for it to not be real. All these celebrities, all these people that are far more prone or far more connected than we are to even be a part of this sort of thing, they're saying it's real, y'all. I'ma believe it.
You know what, Brian? It's people dressing up like wizards, burning an effigy in front of an owl god. It's people at the highest levels of banks. It's all these different famous people. There's a bunch of crazy, really rich, influential people that went to that Bohemian Grove and dressed up like druids and they chanted things. Have you ever seen it?
Yes.
You are.
You haven't seen it. He hasn't seen it. He hasn't seen it.
I'm sorry.
He hasn't seen it.
Sets us free. You burned me once again.
They're chanting crazy shit and they're putting hoods on and they're burning an effigy that's supposed to be a sacrificial person, but it's straw in a bundle. They talk about the owl god Moloch. Okay, these are multimillionaires.
This right here is the reason why so many people, the average people, believe that when it comes to being rich and famous, that also brings about evil energy as well. They view rich and famous people as evil people. I can see why. If you get to a certain degree of success and stardom, there will be people coming and knocking at your door asking you to be a part of something that is clearly evil.
Kim Kardashian shared her Halloween decorations, and needless to say, she is showing how much of an Illuminati puppet she really is. She has all these creepy dudes looking like Grim Reapers. She has skeletons everywhere, skeleton arches and things like that. Now I know skeletons are usually associated with Halloween, but having skeleton arches like this is a little too weird and a little too creepy. Make no mistake about it, Kim Kardashian is a high-ranking witch. You also have the creepy Grim Reaper people doing this weird bonfire. And you have these weird hands coming out of a grave, and she even said they were molds of her children's hands and even her nieces and nephews' hands.
Oh, heck no.
Pretty weird stuff, to say the least.
That's crazy.
Kim Kardashian is an Illuminati puppet.
I wouldn't be surprised. They go after the ones that have the most influence. And you know, Kim Kardashian, the Kardashian sisters alike, all have a ton of influence.
Are you a part of the Illuminati?
Yes. No, I'm not. Did that come up as a lie when I said yes?
Yes, that's true.
Oh, see? That means I'm not. You said, are you a part of the Illuminati? And I said yes.
And then you changed it.
And then I said no. But I said, I'm just kidding.
Don't try to work the system, okay?
Exactly. See, her sister's not about to sit here and let her cap on the internet. She told the truth the first time when she said yes, and then she gonna try to take it back. That lie detector said that you was telling the truth. You are the mother. Oh my God. This is not good at all.
I figured this would be one that we'd end up covering, and unfortunately, it will probably be one of the saddest ones. Katy Perry, otherwise known as Katherine Hudson. How did this sweet, innocent little girl who was raised by Christian parents end up turning into who she is today? Well, let's start by showing you who she was when she got started in the industry. So yes, Katy Perry actually started her career by singing Christian music, but it didn't last for long.
Remember that. She sung Christian music.
And she ended up moving to LA, and that's when things really took a turn for the worse. This was her first major hit.
That's all I'm playing. Copyright purposes. Remember that song? I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It. I was talking to this girl at the same time that that song came out. And when that song came out, it was like that song took a hold on her. It transformed her. This girl went from only dating guys, the one I'm talking about, to only dating girls after this song. She was obsessed with this song. She would sing it all the time. And then I remember her telling me, she was like, I want to try kissing a girl. And then next thing I know, she comes back and reports to me. She's like, I kissed a girl and I liked it. She's been a lesbian ever since. I'm not making this up. And I believe it was because of this song. I said it for years. There's power in the words of lyrics of songs. Telling you, music can do something to you.
I wouldn't post the music video itself because of the fact that it could be a stumbling block for so many. I mean, you could only imagine how disgusting it really is. I mean, but this is a clear mockery, right? Homosexuality or bisexuality going directly against what the word of Yah says. And then she comes out and all of a sudden now she's got the Eye of Horus. I mean, it's all the same symbolism. They all do the same stuff, right? But she starts becoming like this goddess. And this is exactly what the enemy wants. He takes these innocent women and he brings them into his territory and turns them into goddesses for the people that are watching on TV that worship these people. And there's just so many weird things with Katy Perry. I mean, she had this weird eye glitch incident that is a whole nother rabbit hole by itself.
I just noticed that her top is like these big old soda cans.
But what was most disturbing to me was this video right here.
And this little mobile.
This is her baby's nursery.
These little lights. Do you want to see an outfit?
Not really.
Do you want to see an outfit?
A little bit creepy right now. It's like someone's crying out or something. It's really weird. Really weird. I believe Katy Perry has demons, and she's also been in contact with fallen angels, and that's what we're going to cover in the next video. So like and follow, and I'll see you there.
I can't lie, she was beautiful. Man, this is the Doja Cat that we used to know. Had a gift in every way. But this is what she transitioned to today. I can't believe my eyes is ill. She out here on demon time for real. Ellen, she went red-eyed demon with claws crawling on the ceiling. Darkness sick. Let's take it back to the beginning when she first started this. Got signed as a youngin' then. Was hurt when the manager took all the publishing. Felt wild confused. She posted, I died before I got on my contract with Dr. Lou. Then right before a B-Day on live, wow. She shaved her head and her eyebrows. Pulled the Britney Spears. It's clear something is missing here. Humiliation ritual in the worst way. Cause shortly after her 27th birthday, sick and ungodly, less B-Day vibes, gave more of a ritual party. From there, she started giving bad vibes, painted on busted lips and black eyes. Everything the opposite of godly. Devilish tattoos all on her body. Mouth full of blood. Seriously, I seen this and just read her whole energy. Gets deeper. Dressed in all red, dancing on the Grim Reaper. Now a single here, huh? Let's paint the town red. That just paint the picture clearer. The agenda in full thrush. Miss Say So is saying so much. It's like the industry gift them if they do this. Remember, the devil was the minister of music. No secrets, been out there for sure. Only difference is, they don't hide it no more. Low nah, skip that. Tongue out, yeah, the devil coming for his lick back. And these artists is moving with these agendas quick. The industry becoming insidious. How can the women this beautiful, purely a goddess, transform into something so dark and demonic? Nah, this ridiculous. Dr. Umar voice, you don't find that suspicious? It hurts but seeking. When somebody show you who they are, believe them.
What a surprise. The thing that everyone's been freaking out about recently on the internet has just turned out to be evil. In order to understand this all, first you need to know that this is also the sphere and it has codes in the wall. Now, first of all, that night they had to let the audience know what they were about to do. So they told them everything you know is wrong. Okay, here we go. Here's one of the things they said. They told you you had zero future. That waste is God. They told you to die. They told you to fear the number 666. And they also said some kind of random stuff like bark and pesticide, but also curse. So they're just plain out letting you know that they're setting a curse on you by displaying all these words out on the screen. And what I want to know is what asshole keeps trying to put all these subliminal messages in everything? They keep trying to take down the human race. Like, can you just chill out, whoever you are out there? It hasn't worked so far, and it's not going to work yet. So can you just already?
See, ain't this thing in Vegas somewhere, the Dome or whatever? I wanted to go, but I don't think I want to go no more. They over here doing, look, they trying to ruin everything, man. They really trying to take us over. It's almost like a mind control and a spirit control, if anything.
There's been this plan, like we usually go to meetings on Wednesday in black cloaks. Okay. Draw like a big star and a circle on the ground. We have like these cups of blood, drink it pretty much, and we kind of like plan like world domination, like to make everyone gay and then like decrease the world population.
And decrease the world population. They're already doing that with our food.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Now, you could take this as it being a joke. Somebody on this podcast, would it look like it is with this microphone in his face, could have asked him, hey, are you part of the Illuminati? What do y'all be up to? And he just ran off at the mouth, just saying some little silly stuff. And somebody took this and clipped it and to create a certain type of narrative. But also, what if what he's saying is true? He said it with a straight face. I don't know what the follow-up was after he's delivered this message.
Is the Illuminati real?
Yes.
Are there any other secret societies other than the Illuminati that maybe don't get as much press?
Yeah, but they're evil and I don't fuck with them.
Okay, so the Illuminati's not evil. They don't do, like, blood sacrifices.
See, the problem is when there's people in control of anything, they get greedy, egos, so they ruin things and they make it evil.
Mm-hmm. Care to elaborate?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
He was quick to say no. Who is this? James Star? No. Jeffree Star. You saw how quick he was to say no. It's not very often that he's not willing to elaborate on some stuff. You know he like to run his mouth.
And is the Illuminati like celebrity based, or are there politicians also involved with that? It's just money based.
Mm-hmm. And then the celebrities are used as a vessel.
Okay, what he's saying sounds way too specific. Way too specific. He's not talking as if he's making assumptions. He's talking as if it's a matter of fact. Like he knows. Like he's involved in some sort of way, some form or fashion. Come on, listen.
Okay. Yeah. All right. How much money? How much money does someone have to make to be in?
Or what you're willing to do to not be broke anymore.
Come on now. Buddy asks, how much money does someone have to make in order to be in the Illuminati? Jeffree Star says, or what are you willing to do to not be broke anymore? Come on now. In my head, when he asked that question, I'm over here thinking, I'm like, yeah, you probably got to at least make $1 million or on your way or projected to make a certain type of money. No, what are you willing to do to not be broke no more? That makes perfect sense. What do we know of the Illuminati? It seems like they be trying to control people to do some things that they wouldn't otherwise want to do for fame and success.
What does that mean? Yeah. You speak in riddles. Like, you give me just enough where I'm like, I don't know.
You have to, so I don't get my plane bombed or killed later, you know?
So you're fearful for your life.
Jeffree Star is fearful of his life because of some things that he may be willing not to say. What does this tell you? Making assumptions about the Illuminati, he wouldn't be fearful of saying anything, right? I don't have any ties to the Illuminati, so I can say whatever I want. Even though it don't mean that they won't come after me, but still, I can say what I want.
Let me just think if I like this or not. He's not gonna come up here and beat up Schultz by default. Like,
no, I'm not worried about getting beat up. I'm more worried about a shooting happening. You know?
I feel like the gun consequences in New York are pretty serious. They are pretty serious. Yeah, it's fairly severe.
I just had to slice them.
What the fuck was that? Why are you slicing them, bro?
Open, bro.
Was it Illuminati? Was
he starts throwing up the rock, I had to slice it open.
You hate the Illuminati.
Dude, because sound of freedom, bro. Sound of freedom, dude. Do you know what I mean? Sound of freedom, bro. There's sex trafficking all over the world, bro.
I've met several Masons in my life. Illuminati's real.
Didn't check in, so you making sure you check him right.
No, he checked in.
Oh, you did?
He told me. You're like, wait a minute, I can't laugh.
I can laugh.
Really?
Yeah, I can laugh.
Do the both of you you laugh at one?
Yeah.
You fucked a guy. You fucked a guy?
I thought I made a joke about it. No.
Did you go legs up or did you
Come on,
your
bro.
liver?
Whoa, Andrew.
Yo, stop that, bro. Come on.
That was what his asshole looked like.
Give us the before.
If the Illuminati's watching this, hit me up because I have been waiting for the person in the hood to come. I swear to God, I've been waiting for the high society to be like, you're one of us.
Don't they come get you in the middle of the night and take you to like a camp or something?
And then I think they pull your pants down and hit you with a stick in the butt.
Is that confirmed?
That's what I heard.
Sound like Logan Paul wanted to be a part of the Illuminati. Like, seriously, want to be a part of the Illuminati. We know him and his brother want all the fame and success. And the stuff that they were doing in their videos, they got them into so much trouble, both of them. Come on now. No brainer to me. If the Illuminati came knocking on their door, hey, we want you to be, oh yes, where do we sign? Do we have to drink some blood? Give me the cup right now. I'll take it. The Paul brothers, come on now. And then if you go back and listen, pay attention to what they were saying here. When Andrew Schultz asked him about him checking in, and then he said, yeah, Logan did check in. It sounded like he was talking about the Illuminati. Let me find that part again.
No, he checked in.
Oh, you did?
He told me. You're like, wait a minute, I can't laugh.
I can laugh.
Really?
Yeah, I can laugh.
Do the both of you laugh at one?
Yeah.
You fucked a guy. You fucked a guy?
I thought I made a joke about it. No.
See, now they're talking about what he did to be initiated, right? Talking about and now Logan is like, I thought I made a joke about it. Not to say that he didn't do whatever it is that they're talking about that sounds whoa. But the fact that he made a joke about something that he did or might have done.
Did you go legs up or did you
Come on, bro. Whoa, Andrew, bro.
Yo, stop that, bro. Come on.
That was what his asshole looked like.
Give us the
You see how he keep on making it. Now he done put it over his eye, man. I wouldn't be surprised.
Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it. People on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You get out there in the woods in a circle naked and they decide these things. You know, look at him trying to go out. It's hilarious. Hold on a second. You know what they're trying to do? Ooh, this thing is buzzing. Hold on. They're trying to turn us into consumer drones of some sort.
He said they're trying to turn us into consumer drones of some sort. I believe Jim Carrey over Andrew.
I just gotta get this. Yeah, listen, I'm in the middle of blowing the lid off some money. I think what I was really trying to say is I think people will enjoy Dumb and Dumber this weekend.
Y'all remember that clip? That's an old clip, but it's a classic one. And I love showing it to people. Because when they see Jim Carrey talk about it, oh, they believe. I'm seeing the Illuminati, the Freemason symbols in the back. Is this real? I need somebody to verify down in the comment section. Have you seen this clip from a TV show or a movie or something? Or is this real? I've never seen this footage before. It's a meeting. It's a meeting of the globals, of the elites. All right, now I have to ask the question. Comment down below if you were approached by the Illuminati and they ask you to join and they promise you and your family or just you that you would have all the things that you wanted in life. Whether it was youth, health, immortality, wealth. Would you sign up? Would you do whatever it is that they ask of you so that you can be a part of their elite membership, their elite club? Comment down below. Be truthful. Be honest. Yes or no?
Simpsons don't predict the future. They control it. Did you know that Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, could be a member of the Freemasons? Freemasons are a secret society that has been the subject of many conspiracy theories over time. Many believe that this group has the power to influence the world and everything that happens in it. To start with, many characters in The Simpsons have names that are linked to Freemasonry. For example, the character of Homer is named after the ancient Greek poet Homer, who wrote about the Trojan War. In Freemasonry, the Trojan War is a symbol of the struggle between good and evil. Furthermore, there are several references to Freemasonry in various episodes of The Simpsons. For instance, in one episode, Homer becomes a member of a secret society called the Stonecutters, which is clearly a parody of Freemasons. Finally, Groening himself has admitted that he is fascinated by secret societies and conspiracy theories. In an interview with Playboy magazine, he stated that he was inspired by the book Illuminati Trilogy, which explores the idea of a secret society controlling the world. Perhaps the Simpsons don't actually predict anything. Maybe their influence is simply so powerful that they are capable of controlling what happens.
What? That's a great theory. I love that. I never even considered that. Is the creator of The Simpsons really a Mason? And if he is, then it wouldn't be too far-fetched to believe that, yeah, some of the things that he has put in his cartoon came to fruition because that's the way that they're designing it. Like, everything that they're doing is intentional. Like, they can create the future. This is crazy. This is a wild theory. But anyway, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See ya.